Global Namaste. I am Dr. Rekha Chaudhary, founder of World Digital Detox Day. Today we are here, special occasion for the World Wellness Weekend celebration. World Wellness Weekend, which is founded by Zengi, and now this mission about the overall the well-being is almost in 136 countries. Today we have a special topic. Apart from the overall well-being, our focus is again diverting towards to the digital wellness. This is why World Digital Detox Day is supporting World Wellness Weekend, because we need overall wellness as well as we need digital well-being also. Our topic is about beyond the screen, nature, rituals, and human connections. In this digital jungle, we have lost our own body, what is demanding for us, for ourselves from within. Demand is coming, but we are just ignorant. When we say wellness or overall well being, so mental health plays the biggest role. Mental health is the foundation of the overall well being. This is why we need to focus, we need to reconnect, we need to ask ourselves where we are heading in this digital jungle. I have a beautiful panelist today, and they are well versed, they have the huge experience background. Pooja Basin, she's a director of spa from JW Marriott in Mumbai. Kusnaz Dastur, she's a cluster head from Megavi Wellness, working at No Hotel. And we do have Khati Rupani, a founder and chief nutritionist at Balance Nutrition. So one is nutrition side, two panelists is wellness, overall the well-being side, and I'm from the digital wellness side. So all of us expert panels sitting here has something to say on this special occasion of World Wellness Weekend. We are here not just talking about the digital jungle, but how we can eat meaningfully, how we can balance and take the proper rituals, how we can take our mental health. All of this expert, they will be talking about that. So my question is to Pooja. As a spa leader in one of Mumbai's business hotel, do you find the guests today come seeking more than relaxation? Are they seeking reconnection with themselves?
Today's world where people are so busy in their life, where mentally they're preoccupied with their digital messages, connectivity, and all. So, the resort property, what I hit right now, has a beautiful space to connect. So, the most, if you see, we have almost like 60% of the guests coming for leisure, family, friends, couple, looking for a resort, urban resort property around within the city itself, which is what my JW Juhu is famous for, because you're right across the nature next to the ocean and all. People, when they come, they not only seek for treatments, they come for an experience where they can enjoy uh, a balance of five senses, I would say. Where you have a food is an element, a stay is an element, as part of the nature is an element. So I always say, when you start the moment anybody comes into your place, it is the first thing is your visual, which is basically is the space, which is like your five senses, which is right, and the spell, which is around you. The when you hear a soothing music, so that's something which calms you down. And not only that, the kind of food you enjoy eating or you want to indulge in it, that plays a important role in balancing the entire thing. So I feel in today's state, people are looking for, in their busier lifestyle, looking for a escape to spend a night or 2 nights, whatever they are able to do, to reconnect with themselves once they get disconnected on it. So
Very well said. They are when they are disconnecting themselves, so they are coming towards to reconnection for them, their body, and solution is your place is really great answer for that. I'm coming to Husnaz Dastoor. You work at International of Spa Wellness at No Hotel Wellness, and I just want to know how your guests are expecting beyond the wellness, what you can offer them with the digital well-being. What is their expectations from you as a international player? Megavi Wellness is a quite a great name in the industry. So, what do you think about that? What is your offer to the customers?
First of all, thank you, Rekha, for inviting me. It's a pleasure to be here on and such an important topic. In today's fast-paced world where digital platforms are going, they're increasing left, right, and center, reconnecting with your mind, body, and soul is so important to balance out your chakras, to balance out your energies, to balance out your aura. Because people need to understand that everything in the world is energy. The world operates on energies. And to reconnect with yourself, you have to disconnect from digital technology for some time.
Well said. Yeah.
And thank you. And spa is the place. Now, Meghavi Wellness, we believe in family spa concept. So we have memberships and huge, big spa packages also, which we sell to entire families. So the entire family comes regularly and every weekly basis. In fact, many people from Juhu itself and even the hotel guests, international guests also buy detox wellness day programs from us. And they buy the big packages so that they can really enjoy with their family and they can reconnect with their family. Because today everyone is connecting on mobile. Nobody is connecting on the actual level.
Yeah.
So they bring their parents, old parents, they give them spa for their birthdays or they celebrate their anniversaries or birthdays in our spa. And it gives them that soul connect time not only for self-care but along with their families.
So Husnaz is saying very well. It's like because disconnection is in the family now. It's not just the individual person who is disconnect within themselves, but they are also disconnected with the family. And this small device has just hold everyone, and everyone is sitting in the corner. Each in the house, we see all this scenario. So wellness players, they have really good answer. Like what she's saying about family well-being or family packages, what they're offering. So that is definitely is a answer for the one day taking digital fasting, which World Digital Detox Day promotes. Digital fasting is demanding for just going away from one day, away from the screen for hours, few hours, doesn't matter. But at least family has to sit together, talk with each other, understand real connection more than digital connection. So when it comes to the food, same scenario what we have been seeing in the houses. Everyone is sitting on the dining table, and everyone is busy eating along with the mobile. Is that the correct action? I would like to ask next panelist who is a well-known personality, and I heard very young age she started nutritionist advice to the world, and I also heard she has a record on this. Her name. Congratulations to you. I want to know when people they eat food and you want to give the suggestion to them. So all suggestion going through the digital devices. And here many people they don't understand digital wellness or World Digital Detox Day when they demand for the digital fasting. We are not asking them to disconnect from any devices. We are not even asking them to go away from the technology. What we are demanding or what we are requesting or what we are urging, take a pause, take care of your own body, what your body is demanding. When especially it comes to the food, What is your opinion about that?
So, I come from a world where I connect with all our clients, okay, on the digital platform. While I think it is a big boon because for us in India to be able to connect to Indians all over the world and help them is become very easy, very accessible. I travel especially to countries where we have more than 100 clients and now we have thousands of them there. We go, we check the local lifestyle, we imbibe it, we see what they eat there, and then we make a diet because an Indian abroad once at least needs dal chawal. But the other time they are eating everything which is available, which is cheap, which is semi-prepared, which is frozen.
Yeah, right.
So for us, it is very important that the digital link be established. Having said that, I always keep telling all our clients that one, if you are watching some content, make sure that content is always meaningful. More than saying one day digital detox, what I feel is we need to filter. हम जब बड़े हो रहे थे, when we were growing up, our parents taught us what to do, what not to do. Today, I think it is so challenging for a parent to establish that to a 4-year-old, 5-year-old, a 10-year-old. So I think it's something to do with every single day, what are you doing and is it enhancing your personality? Is it enhancing your health? Is it helping you in any way? So first is, I think we should block something there. Second, what we keep sending out to our clients is that meaningless scrolling
Yes,
while
that's true.
eating is raising a lot of blood parameters. When we say today we don't know why an Indian is a diabetic or why are we become the obesity capital of the world, even with children, it is so easy to establish the relationship between what they are seeing. If they're seeing something which is disturbing and eating, कुछ समझ में नहीं आया. The
Right.
plate is gone, the food is gone. When you look up, you've not even registered that you've eaten. Scientifically, the body needs 30 minutes to register you've eaten. You've not registered you've eaten. So again, there is a whole lot of weight gain that we are seeing, a whole lot of insulin resistance that's coming up, a whole lot of fatty liver. There's a direct connection. So though we are not very strict with what we say, but we always say, eat without devices.
Very well
Try
said.
and
Yeah.
be a little more selective about the content you're watching. That's how it is. The parameters simply just come down. So there is no just diet and exercise that helping your blood parameters. There is also a big role played by the phone.
जो पुराने ज़माने से means from the long time in our culture, we have been talking about the Maun Vrat. Maun Vrat, in fact, I have practiced that also. खाते हुए, we don't have to talk to anyone.
Yes.
So forget about saying anything, but we don't have to talk to anyone. And reason behind that, whatever you are eating, understand the nutrition what you are putting inside your body.
Yes.
And let that nutrition help to each and every organs. This was the thought behind this Monrat.
I always say it's like conscious eating.
Yes, right. Conscious eating. And I have been, means I have grown up with this thought in the
Concept.
culture, that culture in the house. शुरू में मुझे भी जब मिस लाइक नो बढ़ते एज में हमें भी लगता था ये क्या है, बात नहीं करना है किसी से. And that was really sometimes irritating. But then when I started understanding, and especially when enter in the wellness industry, so that was the in fact base point for me to talk about how important
Yes.
to having the meaningful or mindfulness in the eating pattern while eating, what you have to think. What you are saying, that is right, whatever you are eating, that nutrition when it is going in the body. So हम लोग कहते हैं जो खाया वैसे थॉट्स आपके दिमाग में आते हैं.
Exactly.
हम लोग ये भी कहते हैं खाते समय आपके जो थॉट्स है वो फूड में
Yes.
ऑब्जर्व होते हैं, एंड दैट इज व्हाट यू आर ईटिंग. So there is lot to talk about this, so many things to talk about this. Cleanliness, पुराने टाइम पे जो होता था, इनफैक्ट दे यूज्ड टू पुट द लाइक बर्निंग द दिया,
Yes.
creating that spiritual or fresh, environment while cooking the food. And today we are bringing all these ready-made packets in the house. So we don't know with what mind that food is prepared and that all these things we are eating. So definitely nutritions matter a lot when you are taking the food. And same time, important thing is that is disconnection is
Yes.
more important.
In fact, you'll be very surprised. You eat the same food, okay, the same calories, the same amount of fat. One, you are angry, agitated, or you are watching content which is stimulating a lot of unnecessary emotions, hyper stimulation of your senses. Eat the same food, okay, in a calmer environment. Eat it with people you like to connect with. Chew your food. You will see this leads to weight gain. This leads to nourishment. It's the same food. So, whenever anybody wants a pizza or whenever anyone says, I'm going out, I say, yes, do it, but make sure you're having fun. Make sure you are enjoying that treat. Don't come back with guilt. Don't eat in guilt. Have that fun, and then you see next day, we are happy. There's nothing to lose, there's nothing to gain. We are just where we were.
I'm again coming back to you because you are sitting in the center of Mumbai and the JW Marriott brand is a quite well known for the offering the well-being from the organization. So when guests are coming to you, as I said earlier, I already asked you, they are expecting more than relaxation. But then what do you think how to handle them and teach them how important to have this disconnection from the devices and always having the just not for the massage but rituals what you're offering is really great, so they need to understand to make this as a part of their lifestyle. So what is your offer to them, what how you handle this kind of mindset when people are coming are massage ke liye jana hai sirf. It is not a massage, spa is not, wellness industry is not just talking about massage, is the one of the element or one of the just one of the segment, I would say. There are the special massage centers are there. And another thing is that is in India one of the biggest problem what we are finding is that n- wrong practices behind all this scenario. And because of that also wellness industry or spa especially is like in the crisis in India. And many people they prefer to go to the renowned places like JW Marriott or No Hotel or Taj Hotel, this kind of places. So what do you think about this? How you handle this kind of mindset first when people are coming with the wrong intention? And second, how you offer them or change their mindset from the just coming from the massage thoughts in the mind to giving the overall the well-being.
When guest comes in, I normally try and have a chat with them. The concept of doing a consultation is where you're trying to know each other and the needs. So normally, you see people are business people, those who are here only for a one nighter या कोई फैमिली हो जो सिर्फ एंजॉय करने के लिए आए हैं बॉम्बे के अंदर या तो आई नॉर्मली हैव अ 101 chat with them to understand why this even the massage what they are going for, why they like to do that. Is it any specific reason, medical reason, or is just a normal way of doing it? So first you need to understand them, but you also have to educate them.
Right.
The journey is not about just a massage. कि आप किसी होटल में या किसी स्पा में जा रहे हैं. The journey is all about what is best for you.
Right.
I always say 5 fingers are not the same. So everybody has a different needs. So you need to understand as an expert from an industry where you want the best benefit to the person who's going to receive. So she very well said when it's all about energy. Energy is all about what energy you're going to pass it on. What journey are you going to do that for them? So when it comes to it, we do activities like sunset yoga. If we know that a person is here for 2 nights, we know that there is an itinerary which can be created. so that the entire journey starts, and we wanted the best benefit for them. I have done something like activities which can be a power pack activity as well,
Right.
where the youngsters who was to throw away all their the frustration and have little fun together. We have an activities where we do more of a calm and quieter one. We also encourage we do very connect with the chef altogether when the food part comes in, that we do a mindful food for thought on it. So every element in the in the space itself, we give them a walk where towards the beach, where we explain them about the things. There is a poolside area which is a very visual thing. So when I has said before, um, whenever we as an individual, if I talk about, I always say get into the step into the shoe of a person to understand their needs.
Yeah.
Um,
This is important point.
so until unless you don't step into them, their shoe, you will not be able to understand their emotion. I have seen people, those who have come with a lot of anger. People have a big baggage of stress. People have a big baggage of lifestyle. They want, but they are not. They don't have enough time. So when we talk about this digital thing, it's beautiful because it connects you, but at the same time, it also disconnects you from your own self.
Yes.
So it's very important that your own self has to be understood, and nature plays an important role. So I have a very plus point on that one is we have a beautiful beach. You can just step down within from the pool area. You go down, there is a nice breeze. So nature is everywhere. All you have to do is educate them, take them to the journey, not just to massage, but also to a well-being of a person, so that when they go back with more enthusiastic, more calmer, more quieter, and more. I always say one has to be grounded,
Right.
because everybody search the purpose of their life, and it's a journey where everybody has to walk. All we can do is we can walk with them and make them understand and educate them. So this is where I see on it.
So, one more thing, what is taking me in the current trend, where what I am seeing a lot of internationally therapies are taken. Counseling therapy is I am taking the counseling therapies. We hear that, we see all this in the international market. All those days, it was really good to hear that India being as a mother of the mental health, I would say, true, because India has offered a lot to the world, not only just yoga, not only just Ayurveda. Now this digital movement, which started born in India, and now we are almost in 78 country. So this is all these things we are offering to the world. And I was always confident, no, in India, these things will never enter. Therapist के पास जाना है, therapist का counseling लेना है, these things will not enter in India, because we have the practice for the habit for the doing. Yoga is a household thing, and thanks to PM Modi also, our Prime Minister has encouraged Yoga Day, and it has spread more and more, and now become the really great environment in the society. So these are the things is already there, which was there. Now they just try to remind that yes, yoga was the part of our lifestyle. But nowadays, what I am seeing, that is in the metropolitan city, especially, people started taking therapies. I really don't know how it is working for them. Are we really lonely? Are we really facing the problem? Especially, it is coming from the digital jungle. So I said yes, it is there.
I'm with you on that one.
Yes, it is there, because of that actually this thing started. So earlier, whatever culture we were carrying, that was really beautiful. Foundation was really strong. But now this digital jungle has brought this new culture in the life. So do you think that is your customer when they come? So are they looking for the counseling also on that level, mental health counseling from you as a spa player?
Yes, I will give you an example. Day before yesterday, I was having a chat with someone, and she came up to me and she says, "I have something personal to talk about." So she discussed about the well-being of her, and I actually normally, that's why I say when I talk, even after the therapy is over, I make it a point I meet every guest, because at the time when you offer them a cup of tea after the treatment, that's the time you have those 5 minutes for them to understand and talk, and uh, to know about how was the therapy, was the journey worth coming to a space, what we can do better for you. It's very important to understand their point of view, how things are. Yes, people do come for a therapy, they want to talk about. I myself has experience where after the treatment people have cried. I've seen after the treatment people have poured out their emotions out. They talked about what is been going inside them. When you said loneliness is how you see it. Life has been there. Indian culture has been very, very strong, from a joint family to a nuclear family as well, where the tradition used to be that you sit together at night to have meal together, or a basic celebration like Diwali, Holi,
Yeah, all this.
so the culture has always been there, very rich in our rituals are there. I don't say spiritually, yes. Digital lifestyle has, especially the Gen Z uh, young people who wants, they are so constantly in scrolling or messaging, or they want, it's like they are disconnected, but at the same time they need to be also being guided towards the rituals. People do come, people do want to have more talks, people want to be heard. I feel that people really want to be heard, because you need to be a good listener. And I over a period of time, it's this is how I've been connecting in the industries for 25 years. I have made connection where people, the guest, or women, men, anybody who's like wants to talk, people like to be heard, because in this rush as nobody has a time to hear you.
Conversation is lost
In
now.
fact,
Real conversation is lost.
yeah, isn't that I also sometimes feel that because I grew up in a joint family. So, all of us had someone to go to. My kaki was my favorite. My sister had somebody else.
Right.
My kaka's son had my dad. So we all had our, what do you call them? People to go to and just blurt things out, and we know this is done. Now, when the situation second was where I go, I get married, and there is father-in-law and husband only. And after a couple of years into the marriage, I feel we all realize that he wasn't playing just the role of my husband. Suddenly, I expected him to play the role of father, everybody else who was missing in the equation of a joint family. So, as much as we want to have our own privacy, I still feel that the Indian joint family system was the reason.
Was the most rich, I would.
Yes, there was just no time, yeah, to think about, oh, I'm feeling lonely, or the teenager goes and says, to the mother, Mama, I'm depressed. And the mother is just not ready to realize. Mother is like, हाँ धनिया लेके आप बाद में depress होना. है ना? And I probably could relate to it, though my daughter, who's right now 16, will say, Mama, don't, talk like this about mental health. But trust me, I tell her, Beta, I am not able to connect because I've always had people to talk to and they were in my family and we grew up like that. तो अब ना ये थोड़ा difficult होता है, but yes, when it's there, I can understand. And what happens is that one person, why are the divorces, I feel, becoming so rampant? You are dependent on that one person for all your emotions, okay? वो भाई है, वो brother है, वो husband है, वो I don't know, friend है sometimes, whoever you're not able to access, I feel the load on that one relationship is so much. It is bound to break, right? So I always feel no, it's India and the joint families should
Well, there is-
always.
I do agree because I do have the joint family, 9 kids in the house, and we really enjoyed. We really they never went out to have the friendship and all that.
Yeah.
They did had, but then this is something what I'm saying. Like depression word was never existing in our family, or I'm lonely, or all these things were never because एक दूसरे को बात करके they were just
And there
saying
are
their
human
stress.
dynamics also. Na? कितना सीखने मिलता. Now I feel that a youngster who comes to work is struggling to have a relationship with co-workers. The
Right.
basic dynamics of communication are missing. I mean, wasn't that thought how to talk to your dadaji, how to talk to chacha, how to have a relationship with your cousin? I feel all that laid the foundation for us even being able to go abroad and succeed. We were able to juggle. Today's child is so lost in office that the HR, I tell my HR, please go and help this person to start talking, introduction karalo, and let's just give this child some environment where the child knows where to go to. I also feel that dynamics ही नहीं है ना.
Right.
And all the time, lunchtime, the child is lunch break में the child is watching the phone. I tell the others, please go spend some time with this one.
So this is what I was actually supposed to come to stars to like today's generation is which we say this disconnect generation, what I would say, or anxiety generation. Yeah, in that because they're consuming so much online, so many things they are consuming, and their patience is finished. They don't have patience to listen to other or wait for someone, or is so many things are happening in their life today. So what do you think, as you said, that is family, you are offering the family package and all that, and you also mentioned about the chakra. So in the mental health, the chakra work for the cooling down the person hyper anxiety or stress level. Is this a fact where chakra works for this?
Okay, so very important question you're asking.
Because why I'm asking you, I have been knowing you from many years, and I know in St. Regis when you were using Remillior, my brand for the spa, that time you were playing with the all these chakras, stones and all that. This is why this question is very important to understand how it works and how it helps.
Correct. So I'm also an angel card reader and healer. I don't know in India how many people are aware of healings, angel card healings and readings. It's an international concept though. And crystals, again, crystals, chakra balancing, Reiki, all these Japanese technologies also which are there for spiritual awareness and well-being. I have studied from Vibes Institute. And what I've learned is everything starts from a soul level. See, our body is there, but end of the day, everything we are connected on a soul level to people, to our family, and everything. So, in today's materialistic world, the disconnection is very easy because either you're focusing on a career and you don't have any time for your family, or you don't have any time for yourself sometimes when you're busy climbing the ladder. And that slow disconnection affects your root chakra. Your root chakra, your base chakra. That then leads to insecurities and then slowly depression. Your heart chakra gets affected. And then once a chakra is blocked, it's our energy point. We have many chakras, but the main chakras are 7. So our energy centers, like for emotions, it's the heart chakra. For talking, it's the throat chakra, right? So it's now chakra should not be moving too fast or too slow. It has to be in a balanced, normal speed. Whenever a chakra gets imbalanced, you face these problems which we're just discussing. Either mental imbalance, emotional vulnerability, instability, or health concerns. Everything, the root cause is imbalance in your chakras. which India, incidentally, is the number one country who has informed the entire world about it. And today, internationally, everyone is talking about it.
Yeah.
And everyone believes in it. Because for chakras, we call our therapists, we don't call in Meghavi Wellness therapists, we call them healers. We have a group, even a WhatsApp group, which says our healers. So our guests also, we say are healers. So our healers are the ones who, once the consultation is given by myself or my executor, we take on a program for the guest on a individual basis, depending on how long their stay is. If they're staying in a hotel, say for 2 days, 3 days, then accordingly we give them a detox program, or we give them an option, a big package we sell, and we tell them how. Suppose it's a couple, it's for the couple. If it's an individual person, it's for the individual person. And we have different therapies, like the Kansa wand therapy, you must have heard about it.
Yeah, right.
It's to remove the heat from the body. Then we have again the herbal potli treatment, potli massages, and different international therapies also. So we balance it out according to the needs of the particular guests. And literally now the awareness is so much that we've got even aged people above 70 visitors.
Sorry to interrupt, but I remember when we were child, like, 3 people are going. So my mother used to always say, "Ek stone carry kar lena." Why? Because they, according to the three people is kam bigada is like that. They used to say, teen tigada kam bigada, like that they used to say. So why I understood the importance. It's not the, like, I don't want to go in the this all this andhashraddha kind of things. But then stone has the energy. Main important thing is that why she did not ask me to carry wood something or some wooden thing or that. She always used to ask me, like, tell me that is, carry stone. So I know that the stone has a energy, and what you are saying, that is, chakra works is with this all this healing healer stones, I would say.
Crystals.
And various stone और हम लोग बोलते हैं जो what is that called, डायमंड में भी अलग अलग टाइप्स जो
Yes.
हमें बताया जाता है as per your lifestyle, as per your mood, as per your various stones are offered to you as per your energy. So there are something which is in wellness industry is carrying, not spiritual, not any religious, but with the universal energy.
Yes.
Wellness industry is carrying that, and this is why I also believe chakras plays a important role. I also believe that is, food with the nutrition, with the right mindset, with the right perfect environment, it affects the body. These are the things, not personally I am believing, now it's the world is believing. True. It's world, and this is what our panelists are talking about, that it's very experience talk, what you can hear from them, what they have been saying. It's not just the treatments, it is beyond the treatment, beyond the what is that, the healing pattern what they are offering. And last, I would like to just ask all of you, from each one of you, just to know, what do you think, how today's situation with this digital jungle and with your nutrition, with your offering pattern and with your healing pattern, what you want to say to audience when they come to you, or when they are wherever they are taking the treatments, whatever they are thinking about their own well-being, what do you think, what do you want to say to the audience?
All I'll say is food can harm you, food can heal you. You decide what you want it to do for you.
Well, that's nice. I always say, it's your journey. Play a role well, because your journey is important. In that, you have to take care of your own self, your mental well-being, your body, soul, everything, and people around you. If you are well, everybody around you as well, because you will be creating that happiness. You will be creating the moments, and you'll be sharing those moments with them. To cherish that, please take care of yourself and take out some time, explore what makes you feel happy, um, do things which makes you feel happy, connect with the nature, because nature is something which is the biggest power. uh, we always say, she's the one, or the nature is the one who looks towards you to have a look at it if you are not scrolling on your mobile phone. So make sure that you stop scrolling, have a look, watch the maybe a small a bird going, or an ocean, or anything, waves around you, anything which makes you feel happy. Take a moment, take a breath, and pause and enjoy the moment on it. That's important.
Very well. What about you, Sus?
I would say connect with the universe, because the universe is also within us. And for us to connect with the universe, we have to disconnect for some time from the digital mediums. At the same time, what you need to do is reconnect. See, self care, self love comes first. If your cup is full, then you can serve the world. So, first, make sure you give yourself enough love, attention, undivided time, respect your body, respect your time, and then connect back to digital once you have reconnected with yourself.
Very well said. And what we say, like, Anna Tari, Anna Mari, Anna Nana Vikari means food can give you life, food can also kill you, and food can also give you illness. So, in when this is said by years and years by our Rishiminis, and our culture is always talking about that, in that now this new add-on thing which has come because of the digital distraction, and that distraction is again bringing the top layer on this Annatari, Annamari, and Annanana Vikari on that. So we need to be conscious. We need to take care of ourselves. And as both the experts are also saying, that is, start loving yourself. So when you will love, when you are disconnected from this digital jungle, when you love, when you will understand yourself, how important to maintaining your own well-being, when you will love, when you are understanding importance of the family. So this is our advice to all these listeners, and especially youngsters who are listening and who wants to seriously take care of their own well-being on this special occasion of World Wellness Weekend, celebrated on from the 19th September to 22 September, celebrated in 130 countries, supported by the World Digital Detox Day. Both are talking the same thing. Take care of your well-being. Time is demanding. Take a pause and think where you are heading, where your mindset is heading, what your body is asking. Please start listening that. All these experts has a huge experience about the offering the well-being rituals, advice. We all of us are here to just advise you, but call is your global namaste.